208 in the physical copy and 242 in the PDF. Evam tatparyam sa prapancham nirupya. What is the tattparyam? Was explained in detail. Nirupya, as having explained it in detail. Prasangat. And because now it is the continuation of the topic, Purvokta Lakshanaya Beejam Darshaya. Now we are going to show you what is being shown now is the Lakshana Beejam. We have understood what is Lakshana because there are these two vrittis, the Shakti vritti and the Lakshana vritti. In order to comprehend a sentence statement, we have the words which are there have a role to play. If the words which are the constituents of the sentence are not understood, then to understand the meaning of the sentence is also impossible. And how, therefore, the meaning of the words, to understand the meaning of the words, to comprehend the meaning of the words, is also important. So, when a word is able to illumine an object, there is a relationship between the object and the word. And this is called as Shakti Vritti. So, Vritti is a kind of a sambandha between the word and the object. So, when the word is able to directly show the object, then that is the Shakti Vritti. Now, in our colloquial usage also, you say, this man is a fox. When you have to say, when you say he is a fox, does it mean that he should be kept in a zoo? It simply means that you are using the word fox to mean something else. Thus, from the fox, what do you understand? That he is very clever and cunning. That is all that you understand. So now you understand this man, Mr. XYZ, is a very clever and a cunning person. So now, though the sentence had the word fox, but you do not go to the object of the word fox. Rather, you use that word fox on the object of that word, which means the animal fox, to step and understand something else. When something like this happens, it is called as the Lakshana Vritti. So word fox only helped you to reach there. But how did it take you there? Not through Shakti Vritti, but through the Lakshana Vritti. Now, then does every word in a sentence has Lakshana Vritti? No need. There is no need why the Lakshana should be done. When is the Lakshana made? So there has to be a specific cause present, because of which now instead of using the Shakti Vritti, you are resorting to the Lakshana Vritti. And therefore now one has to understand as what is the cause which takes you to the Lakshana Vritti. So what is he saying? Purvokta Lakshanaya. Now we understand that Lakshana. Purvokta, because why? Because it was explained earlier. Purvokta Lakshanaya Beejam Darshayati. What is the Beejam? Beejam means Karanam Darshayati. What caused one to resort to Lakshana Vritti? Bijam darshayati. How? Etadrisheti. एतादृश तात्पर्यानुपपत्तिः पूर्वोक्त लक्षणा बीजम न तो अन्वयानुपपत्तिः. Now you have understood what is tattparya. Now, now when the tattparyam you are see now in that simple sentence as that man he is a fox. Now you cannot understand what exactly does he walk on his four legs or what? Does he go hunting at night? Is he a nocturnal animal? What is it? And does he go about lives in a whatever that clan of foxes or something like that? What do you mean by that? Nothing is understood unless and until you understand from that sentence that that sentence is meant to say that he is a clever, cunning person. So now over here, they are saying a tattparyam you have to understand, and then that tattparyam is it becomes the what do they call the cause for you to understand, comprehend the entire sentence. Etadrisha tatparyanupatti. When the Tattparyam cannot be understood, that becomes the Lakshana Beejam. Nato Anvayanupapatti, that the words are not able to sit together, cannot have a proper engagement, and that is why Lakshana has to be done. Who is saying this? The Nayayikas. Now let us see. Nanu Anvayanupattireva Lakshana Beejamastu. Now let us keep the Anvaya Anupapatti as the Lakshana Beejam. Gangayam Koshaha iti atra tasya tathattvena drishtatvad iti ashankya ahan iti, because in the sentence Gangayam Koshaha, how can there be a Kosh, how can there be a village in the water flow, in that flow of river? So that's why in the river, such thing cannot happen. And therefore, Anvaya is not taking place. The Anvaya is not taking place. And that is the reason why, in a sentence like that, what is there? Anvayanupapatti becomes the cause of, becomes the
Lakshana.
cause of Lakshana. Now, the Siddhanti is going to say it is not Anvayanupapatti. Then what is the cause? He, according to him, it is Tattparyanupatti. What is the Siddhanta is going to say is Tattparyanupatti. Why are we thinking? Have you ever thought about it? Why are we giving so much importance and rest of the spiritualists, etc., are talking about, other things? Somebody's talking about energy, somebody's talking about love, somebody's talking about how we should live, and all these things, and we are thinking, we are talking Tattparyanupatti and Anvayanupatti. Have you ever thought why is this there? Any answer? Sarita, what do you think? Why are we doing this? Why are we in fact doing this exercise?
शक्ति वृत्ति नहीं होता है इसलिए.
Swamiji, to understand the Tattva Mahavakya, taking to.
Exactly. Because we are not interested in anything else where energy and extraterrestrial beings and some celestial beings bringing messages or anything. All that we want is to understand the Veda Vakyam. Why do you want to understand Veda Vakyam? Because this Veda Vakya alone is capable of showing what is Brahman. And in knowing Paramatma, one becomes liberated. And this is the reason why we are trying to understand a sentence. and the Vedic sentence, the sentence of the Upanishad. And therefore, now we are now going into the Mimamsa, into the analysis as how is a sentence able to deliver the meaning. You understand? This is the reason why we are doing so much of Anvaya, so much of what do they call it? Exercise. No other thing. So now, what is it? What is the Purva Paksha saying? Anvayanupapatti. Can there be an Anvaya of the Ghosha of the village, of the settlement in the river?
No, Sanjay.
Can there be a settlement in the river?
No, in the banks of the river.
No, we are yet not gone there to the bank. What
Okay.
has made you to assume that the meaning of word Ganga means the bank of the river and not the water flow?
Because there can't be settlement in the water.
That itself, that in the water, the settlement in the water, it cannot, this Anvaya cannot take place. Okay? Now, if somebody says he bathes with fire, he bathes it with fire. How is bathing with fire possible? And therefore, those words can be employed and made into a sentence, but that sentence will fail to give you any meaning if the objects are not able to form an anvaya, form a relationship between each other. Correct?
Yes, Sanjay.
So this is called as anvaya anupapatti. Okay, it is called as anvaya anupapatti. Now, with this Anvaya Anupapatti, the school of logicians, the Nayayikas are saying, it is the Anvaya Anupapatti which is the reason for Lakshana to take place. And what example did he provide? The example that you have only brought in. Gangayam
Gayam Ghosha.
Goshaha iti. Ha. Ha. And so now he says, tasya yashti praveshaya iti ityadau asambhavat. Now there is a sentence. These are very typical usages of every language. Every language will have its own nuances. Like that. Yashti praveshaya. You know what? I remember our days when, in the younger days, that time, this chanawalas used to come. Chanawala. You're sitting in a park or somewhere, then these people will come with a basket around their neck, carrying chanas and peanuts. Now, he is what? A chanawala. But then somebody said, hey, chana, idhar aao. Now, that person understood and he came. You were calling a chana or chanawala. So that language, though the words that you have employed is chana, but chana cannot walk and come to you. How can you call the chana? So here, this is a very typical usage of a language. So in Sanskrit now, there is some Brahmana puja is going to take place. So those people have come from way long distances and they are walking with yashti, with a lat, what do they call it? A stick. So now they were waiting outside till the arrangements in the room were made. So once when the room arrangements were made, this teacher told his disciple, Yashti Praveshaya, bring the sticks. Now bring the sticks means what? Go collect the sticks from their hand and bring them inside for food. means what? It means that bring those yashti walas. Let walu go. Bulao andar. Praveshaya. Over here, that is what is meant. But if you are going to say that Anvayanupapatti will take place, Yashti means the sticks. Can you bring the sticks inside in the room or not? Can you
Yes,
bring the sticks inside or not? You can bring the sticks inside, and therefore Yashti Praveshaya, in this sentence, the Pravesha of the Yashti is not impossible. The Pravesha of Yashti in the room is not impossible. Yashti can be brought in. Yashti means stick. The sticks can be brought in. But now, so therefore, there is no Anvayanupapatti. In this sentence, what is not there? Anvaya, sticks can be brought in. So Anvayanupapatti is not there. Why? Pravesha Anvaya Yogyata tad anu tad anupapattehe abhavena lakshana na syat. So you don't have to do lakshana in the case of this sentence. Yet you are doing lakshana, and therefore anvayanupapatti cannot be called as the lakshana Beejam, because it is not going to be the Beej of lakshana everywhere. You understand? So we want to know what is the Beejam, means what is the unfailing karanam for lakshana to take place. Ato na sa lakshana Beejam iti bhavaha. Nanu atra tattparyanupapattihi lakshana Beejam astu. Now he says, sir, let us assume that only in sentences like this, yashti praveshaya, in sentence like that, tattparyanupapatti can become the lakshana. But anyatra, elsewhere, anvayanupapatti. Let us say that way. So even you will be happy, I will also be happy. And let us keep both. He says, nacha anugamaha anugata labhe tasyapi ashrayaniyatvad iti ashankya tatparyanupapattehe sarvatra anugatattvena lakshana bijatvam angikartavyam iti aha gangayam iti. Now, Gangayam Koshaha ityadau tatparyanupapattehe sambhavat. Now that you are trying to make some sort of a truce, that even your thing also will be kept, my thing. This is not it. These are not adjustments. We are trying to understand. So what is it? So tatparyanupapatti will be present everywhere, but anvayanupapatti will be present only in some cases. Now you please tell us what will be the valid thing to say, whether the tatparyanupapatti is the lakshana bijam or anvayanupapatti, because tatparyanupapatti is going to be everywhere. Even in Gangayam Koshaha also it is possible. In Yashti Praveshaya also it is going to be possible. But anvayanupapatti is not possible in Yashti Praveshaya. You see? So now you tell us that what should be considered as the Lakshana Beejam out of these two, or both of them, in some places this, in some places that. Let us call it that way. What should be? What is the Nirnaya? What is the conclusion? Now you people tell.
तात्पर्य निर्णय समझ
Tatparyanupapatti.
अनुपपत्ति yes
Tatparya Nirnaya is what? Shravanam.
Shravanam.
yes
Where are you going?
स्वामी जी यहाँ तात्पर्य
अनुपपत्ति
अनुपपत्ति दोनों जगह हर जगह हो रहा है, इसलिए उसको बीज
Exactly,
सकते हैं।
because Tatparya Anupapatti is everywhere, we are going to say that tattparya anupapatti is the Lakshana Beejam. Okay? Iti further. Adi Shabdena Shono Bhavati in the rest of the sentences also. So, Evam Lakshana Beejam Nirupya. Now we have also understood what is Lakshana Beejam. What is Lakshana Beejam?
तात्पर्य अनुपपत्ति.
Tattparya anupapatti is called as Lakshana Beejam. Evam. So thus, Lakshana Beejam Nirupya, having explained what is the Lakshana Beejam, Lakshana, now there is a new topic that is coming. He is going to say, Lakshana Padamatra Vrittihi Tasya Shaktitvat Iti Nayayikaha Tan Nirakartumaha. The Nayayikas have got this opinion that Lakshana belongs only to the word. Lakshana belongs only to the word. The Vakyam cannot have Lakshana. Who is saying this?
Nayayik.
न्यायिका.
Nayayikas. Why is he saying it? Because for Lakshana to take place, what do you require? When you are going to say that this man is a fox, or whatever, take some other nice sentence if you want, but this sentence is also good. You want to call somebody correct, right?
He's a donkey. He's a donkey.
Yeah, for nice things, we don't have to say anything. Na? Chandramukhi. Chandramukhi. So Chandramukhi also is not actually the proper Lakshana. चलो करना ही पड़ेगा, वो भी गौणी वृत्ति है ये. चलो, now what? That he is a fox. When you are saying that, you don't require to know the meaning of word fox, basically?
Yeah, we do.
So Shakti Vritti is required. And then
yes, स्वामी जी. Yes, स्वामी जी. पद का ज्ञान होना चाहिए. Yes.
पद का ज्ञान हो गया, पदार्थ का ज्ञान होना चाहिए.
Yes, yes, स्वामी जी.
पद जो है वो पदार्थ का ज्ञान करा देता. What is padarthatvam? Padajanya jnanatvam, jnana vishayatvam. That is called as padarthatvam.
Yes, स्वामी जी.
So that pada, the word, makes you know the object. Correct? So now from here, that object is called as the Shakya. And the pada is the Shak. So now there is something that is related to the Shakya. So now who is the Shakya in the sentence? He is a fox. In the not in the sentence, but with the word fox. The animal fox.
Animal.
Correct? The animal fox is the Shakya. Now, related to that Shakya is what the Lakshana is. Where the Lakshana is. Shakya Sambandha Lakshana. Okay? Without that, Lakshana cannot be made unless and until that Shakya comes into the picture. Correct? And that Shakya comes into the picture because of Shakti. Without Shakti, can you reach even the Shakya?
No.
So without the Shakti, Shakya cannot be reached. Without the Shakya, you cannot reach even the Shakya Sambandhi. What is Shakya Sambandhi in case of fox? that the fox, the cunningness is Shakya Sambandhi, correct?
Hmm.
That guna, that his quality, I'll tell
Quality.
you, is related to the fox, belongs to the fox, cunningness. These foxes are, they are not very, very strong animals. They are fragile, but then because the fur and all, they look little big. But otherwise, they are very feeble, fragile, and timid animals. Okay, shy. So what happens with this? They're not like wolves that they can, actually be great predators or something like that. So this fox has got a bushy tail. Actually, the end of the tail, the bone and the skin is very, very small. But because there is a lot of hair, it is bushy. Then they go to hunt, and they are very, very frail, fragile. How can they hunt? So they can hunt small little animals, small frogs and all, bats and all. That's okay. But but that is not going to satiate. So what they do is they go to the seashore or the riverside, and they know where the crabs are hiding. Now they somehow have to bring the crabs out, and it is, those crabs have got those what do they call it? Scissor-like claws. So even to hunt a crab is also, because it is also going to defend itself. So how do they do it? What they do it, basically get the crab out, then catch it, kill it, and eat it. There are a lot of things in between, between the cup and the lips. So what happens? They put, you must have seen this sometime in those documentaries. They show that this fox puts its tail inside the hole where these crabs are, in those small holes. And these crabs are also intrigued. What is this? What is this? And they think that it is something that they can catch. So these crabs, with both their claws, they catch. Now, it is all hair only. It is not going to pain him. So it does not pain the fox at all. So when he knows that the crab is pulling his tail, he pulls the tail out. So the crab comes out. And when it comes out, there are rocks and stones. He whacks the tail, and the crab is then hit on the rocks. It dies. Now he gets to eat. Now you see, so much of Karya Karan to do. It requires a lot of planning, intelligence, cleverness, and also cunningness, how to get it out. Is not it? So now you have fox, which has got what is related to that fox? Scheming, planning, all these things is related. You see? So cunningness is there. That is the, so now what is the Shakya Sambandhi? Cunningness. Now when you say he is a fox, instead of going understanding that this man is a fox, what do you understand? He
He
is
has a great
scheming,
quality.
planning,
He's
cunning,
cunning. He's
clever.
cunning.
You see, this is how you understand. This is how you understand. So you require the Shakti. You require the Shakti. Between the Pada and Padartha, there is Shakti. You require. But the Shakti will be with the Pada only, with the word. Is it in the sentence or is it in the word?
It is in the word.
Word, Swamiji.
It is in the word. And word is a part of the sentence. So the Shakti, according to him, remains in the Pada, in the word. And therefore, since you require Shakya Sambandhi, Lakshana by that force also will be with the word. And it cannot be in the Vakyam. This is who is saying this? Do you understand the whole case of Nayayika? That Lakshana Padamatra Vrittihi. What is his pratijna? What kya kasam khaya hai isne?
That Lakshana Vrati is in Pada.
Lakshana vritti is in pada. Padamatra vrittihi. Tasya shaktatvat. Why? Because that pada is shakta.
Hmm.
Oh, my voice is not coming properly. Somebody has sent a message that the voice is going away. Is it not okay?
Swamiji, it is okay, Swamiji.
It's okay for us.
Okay, right? No, it's not, voice is not going away, right? The sound.
No, no.
Okay. So, why, and what is the reason that he's providing that it is Padamatra
My network
Vritti?
is very poor, that's why both are breaking.
चलो ठीक है वो छोड़ दो अब आ जाओ why is he saying that the lakshana stays in the pada
क्योंकि sakta is there in pada is the
because
sakta
that pada
having.
is a shakta because that pada is
Shakta.
shakta that's why shaktatvat iti nayayika and this is whose opinion of the nayayikas tan nirakartumaha na kevalam iti. Now that opinion of the nayayikas is refuted. न केवलम लक्षणा पदमात्र वृत्ति किंतु वाक्य वृत्तिरपि. Now he says that this lakshana is not what stays only in the word, but it can stay also in the vakyam. And what is the say? Gambhirayam nadyam घोषः इत्यादौ पदसमुदायात्मक वाक्यस्य तीरे लक्षण स्वीकारात्. Because in the deep river there is this test. The settlement is in the deep river. Gambhirayam nadyam घोषः. In this sentence, the entire sentence means to tell us that where is the settlement? In the tira, on the bank. So now, vakyasya tire lakshana. Entire vakyam takes you to the tira. Lakshana svikara. क्या हुआ? Any problem, anyone? नहीं ना? अत एव अर्थवाद वाक्यानां प्राशस्त्य लक्षणा. ठीक है, वो पूर्व मीमांसा में जाएगा, परंतु यहाँ तक तीरे लक्षणा स्वीकार. Come to the commentary part. Nanu vakyasya ashaktatvat katham vakya vrittihi lakshanasya. Now he says, sir, what is it that is required for lakshana? That the pada should, why are you saying that the pada has got lakshana in it? Because that pada is shakta. Because that pada is shakta. And what is the padartha?
Shakya.
Shakya.
Between the shakta and the shakya, what is there?
Shakti.
Shakti.
Shakti. Okay. So now you can also say that the shakti vritti is in the pada. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, Swamiji.
And also in the padartha, because it is kind of a sambandha. Pada ki shakti padartha mein hoti hai. Ye bhi baat theek hai. So because it is shakta, that's why. Now the question is vakyam shakta?
No.
No. So according to Nayayika, the Vakya is not Shakta, and that's why how can even Lakshana come and stay over there? For Lakshana to come, you require it to be something that is Shakta. And since word is Shakta, Lakshana can come and stay in the word. But how can you say that Lakshana can be there in the Vakyam? Nanu Vakyasya Ashaktatvat Katham Vakyavrittihi Lakshana Syat Shakya Sambandhasyeva Lakshanatvat. Because that Shakya Sambandha will not take place. Lakshanatvat. Uchyate यथा शक्ति ज्ञाप्य पदार्थः तथा वाक्यार्थोपि comma, just as, put a comma over there, those who have got a book. यथा शक्ति ज्ञाप्य पदार्थः. How is the padartha? It is known through the shakti. ठीक है? Known through the shakti. So Shakti Jnapya. Who is Shakti Jnapya?
पदार्थ
पदार्थ. ज्ञाप्य कौन है?
पदार्थ
पदार्थ है. शक्ति ज्ञाप्य पदार्थ. तथा वाक्यार्थः अपि. So वाक्यार्थ is also Shakti Jnapya. Vakyartha is also
शक्ति ज्ञात
Shakti
शक्ति के
Jnapya.
द्वारा.
हाँ?
शक्ति ज्ञाप्य में शक्ति के द्वारा इसका ज्ञापन होता है.
हाँ जी. Vakyarthopi. And this allows now Lakshana to be even Vakyavritti. Iti Lakshana Vakyavrittihi api bhavati eva. Padanam itaranvite padarthe samarthyavadhanad अन्वयांशे समुदाय शक्त्याभावेपि प्रातिस्विक शक्तेः सत्वाद वाक्यस्यापि शक्य संबंध संभवाद लक्षणा उपपद्यते. There is a lot of it behind it, but no, this much is enough for one presently to understand. You can underline this sentence, and we will keep it for some other time, or a little, maybe later or not even now. Padanam itaranvite padarthe samarthyavadhanad अन्वयांशे समुदाय शक्त्याभावेपि प्रातिस्विक शक्तेः सत्वाद वाक्यस्यापि शक्य संबंध संभवाद लक्षणा उपपद्यते. All that you need to know that even vakyam can have lakshana. Vakyam also can have lakshana. Kva tarhi vakye lakshana svikare? Where, so he gives you that example. Nacha nadipadameva lakshana gambhirapadam tattparya grahakam iti anupapattehe vakye lakshana angikaranam mudheti vacham prakaranadina. तात्पर्य ग्रह संभवेन पदांतर वैयर्थ्यात् वाक्ये लक्षणांगीकरणम अर्थवदिति भावः. यतो वाक्ये लक्षणा स्वीक्ता. There is a lot of discussion and finally the conclusion is even vakya lakshana svikta, that lakshana is accepted even in the vakyam. Ataha eva arthastavaka vakyam arthavadaha. Now why we have gone this long to make that discussion and come to this conclusion? Because arthastavaka vakyam arthavadaha. Now, in the Veda Vakyas, there is Arthavada Vakyas also. What is Arthavada Vakyam? What is Arthastavaka Vakyam? What is Arthavada?
स्तुति अर्थ, स्तुति अर्थ.
That which is used, those sentences which are used for praise of the Artha, for the praise. अतएव अर्थस्तावकवाक्यम् अर्थवादः स्तवः स्तुतिः सा च गुणिनी गुणसंकीर्तनम्. It is the Gunasankirtanam in the Guni. Prashastyam iti stutav vidyarthaha. All right, I'll just tell you, because take you through all the sentences one by one itself is going to be a problem. Now, Arthavada Vakyas are Vakyas which are a part of the Vidhi. Now, there is a Vidhi Vakya and Arthavada Vakya. The Arthavada Vakya does not have any separate importance or existence. It becomes a part of the Vidhi. It becomes the part of the Vidhi. And therefore, now these two Vakyas have to be put together. Just as you require Anvaya of the words, the Vakyas also have an Anvaya. And where do you see this Anvaya of the Vakyas? In case of the Arthavada Vakya, it's Anvaya with the Vidhi Vakya. That's why Evam Arthavada Vakyanam Prashastye Lakshana Svikare Padeka Vakyatvam Siddham. So now this Arthavada Vakya is what is the we have to accept Lakshana for them. Svikare Padeka Vakyam Padeka Vakyatvam Siddham. Keshant, what is this Padeka Vakyatvam? स्वार्थे तात्पर्यवतां समिधो यजति दर्शपौर्णमासाभ्यां स्वर्गकामो यजेत इत्यादि वाक्यानाम् उपकार्योपकारकांक्षायाम् एकवाक्यत्वं वाक्येकवाक्यत्वं. This is all Purva Mimamsa unless until we have really done it. ये नहीं. Okay. यहाँ तक कोई बात नहीं. एवं च अवांतर वाक्यार्थ ज्ञानमपि महावाक्यार्थ ज्ञाने कारणम. So also now we understand that the vakyas have to go together. अन्वय होना चाहिए दो वाक्यों का. This much is good enough that these two vakyas have to come together. Evam cha avantara vakya. That's the reason why that avantara vakyam. What is called as avantara vakyam? Those vakyas which talk about the swarupa of Jiva and Ishvara are called as avantara vakyam. Okay. What is called as mahavakyam? That those vakyas which talk about the oneness of Jiva and Ishvara are called as mahavakyam. So now Jiva is Ishvara in this one sentence, Tattvamasi. Now, unless and until you have understood what is Jiva, you have understood what is Ishvara, how will you understand their oneness? Correct? Is not this required? But that Jiva is told to you by Avantara Vakya. So this Avantara Vakya also now has to come over there and have the Anvaya, has to have the Sambandha with the Mahavakya. So over there, Avantara Vakya Jnanam. So unless and until you have the knowledge of Avantara Vakya, you cannot understand Mahavakyam. So in order to have the knowledge of Mahavakya, you need to have the knowledge of Avantara Vakyam. Karanam. That's why it becomes the Karan. Tatha Anvaya Vyatireka Anumidhanat. Evam Yathokta Sahakari Sampannam Vakyam Paroksha Paroksha Bhedena Vividham Pramam Utpadayati. So now, एवं यथोक्त सहकारी संपन्नम वाक्यम. Now that vakyam requires the sahakari, other things also, in order to generate the knowledge, which we have seen for in a long way. What is that? Shakti graha, आकांक्षा ज्ञानम, योग्यता ज्ञानम, आसक्ति, तात्पर्य ज्ञानम, अवांतर वाक्यार्थ ज्ञानम चैति. How? Once again, let us इसकी गिनती करो. शक्ति ग्रह, आकांक्षा ज्ञानम, योग्यता ज्ञानम, आसक्ति, तात्पर्य ज्ञानम, अवांतर वाक्यार्थ ज्ञानम. Sure, 6 things have to be there which are called as the sahakari. So when you are now equipped with this, yathokta sahakari sampannam vakyam. Now when this vakyam is totally gained through all these things also are there present with you, then what does this vakya do? Vakyam creates knowledge. Pramam utpadayat. But how is this prama? This prama is again twofold. Paroksha and aparoksha. So how will this prama be? Paroksha prama and aparoksha prama. Paroksha paroksha bhedena vividham prama utpadayati. Iti uktam. Tatra परोक्षार्थ प्रतिपादक वाक्यम परोक्ष प्रमोत्पादकम. Now that when that vakyam illumines for you that object which remains paroksha, like dharma. Dharma can be known, but that knowledge will always remain paroksha. It will not be pratyaksha. You are not going to see this is dharma, this is adharma. No. You know, so dharma is not pratyaksha. It is not even indriya pratyaksha. It is not even sakshi pratyaksha. Dharma will always be paroksha. Got it?
Yes, Swamiji.
Dharma will be paroksha only. But you can know. How will you know? Through the vakyam. And therefore this vakyam is now that doing this is dharma, doing that is adharma. So we'll create papa and create punya. So that papa, punya, dharma is all paroksha vastu. But you have got to know them through the vakyam. So this and it is knowing, it is prama. That's why this is one type of prama created by that vakyam, which is equipped with all the 6 things that were enumerated before. So over there, vividham pramam, parokshartha pratipadaka vakyam, that vakya which is meant to show the paroksha vastu, not proksha, it is paroksha vastu. I will also proksha. Tatra parokshartha pratipadaka vakyam, paroksha pramotpadakam. Yatha swarga kamo yajeta sadeva somya idamagrasit dashamosti ityadi vakyam. He gives you 3 examples to understand how a vakyam can create paroksha jnanam. So first is swarga kamo yajeta from the Purva Mimamsa. Then the second one is sadeva somya idamagrasit. This is the second vakyam. And the third vakyam is dashamosti. So one vakyam belongs to the Purva Karmakanda section. The Sadeva Somya belongs to the Upanishad Jnana Kandam, and dashamosti belongs to the is a Laukika vakyam. Ityadi vakyam. So he has given you 3 examples to understand how a vakyam can create paroksha jnanam. Ityadi. But sir, what is parokshatva? which is there in that object, because of which you are calling that this object is paroksha, and knowing that creates paroksha prama. What is that parokshatva? We need to know. So now this is going to be our, what is that parokshatvam is the question, and we will see it when we meet on Monday morning. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharya Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashyakrito Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshinam Uttaye Namaha. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Swamiji. Pranams.
Thank you, Swamiji.
जय बापा का जय बापा